Hello guys, it's the Gebra back with another video. Uh, I just gotta say, I gotta really hand it to Wahoo, Craig, Drip Sauce, and what's that guy got pity fucked? What's his name again? Oh yeah, it's Tyler or Chaos. Yeah, that loser. Anyway, I gotta really hand it to them. I've never encountered such dumb people in my entire life. Like you could literally catch them in the act. Actually, I have, and they will blatantly lie to your face, saying, "Oh, I didn't do it. I only agreed with their views, bro." Like I've never seen such open lying in my entire life. And then the audacity of what's that nigga's name? He's so forgettable. Holy shit. It's Tyler Chaos. So we were having a discussion. Actually, no. He'll call it a debate, right? Uh, he said that he doesn't have to prove his claims because I asserted a positive, not not like understanding that he asserted his claim first and that negative claims are weaker than positive claims. So he's more in line to prove his thing first for both of those reasons combined. Uh, and he wanted to continue to rat, so you know what I did? I played his game. I turned every positive claim that I ever said into a negative claim. I turned it all into negatives. All into negatives. So he wouldn't have the satisfaction to say, "Oh, well, I had negative, so I didn't have to prove anything." Well, guess what? I have negative. I don't have to prove shit either. And since you're asserting against me, you have to prove your case or you shut up. And he's like, "Oh, but you said that you said that negatives can be proven, so they're subject to the burden of proof." I was like, "Oh, so basically, I said a negative claim that negated that claim, and he was throwing a fit, saying I'm ratting." I was like, "Ratting? Oh, if you see a problem with what I'm doing, isn't that a concession of what I was saying before? That I was right?" And then he went ahead and made this wildly unnecessary video where he rants and whines about me making negative claims, negating his claims. "Oh, I did this. He said, she said," that kind of thing. And I'm out here just laughing while he's here like molding and seething, and like he's getting a taste of his own medicine, and he doesn't like how it tastes. He's a little hypocrite. And you will see in these two videos that I posted what I'm doing and how it got there. Like, this dude was literally in Drip Sauce's server planning to dox me and shit. Can't even make this up. He's stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, like, no wonder Sayo pity fuck this guy. This guy's a sorry sack of shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm like, nah, this guy's nuts. He's neurodivergent or something, or whatever it's called. This guy, nah, nah. And Mario fans, this guy is trying to represent your series. I suggest doing something about this guy. He's stupid and crazy. He's kind of malicious and a criminal too. Well, see ya. And I literally can't believe Tyler Chaos is stupidity because he should have seen what I was doing. You should have seen what I was doing. Someone with an actual IQ would have seen what I was doing. So basically, he was using negatives, right? And he was abusing them to say, oh, well, this isn't true because you didn't prove it. Like, no, no. The truth is independent of argumentation. And since he wanted to say, well, negatives aren't affected by the burden of proof, you have to counter me since I'm negative, you're positive. So you know what I did? I converted every single claim I made into a negative and forced him into positives. And he couldn't prove a dang thing. So I told him that by his logic, you didn't win. You didn't prove anything. You couldn't get over. Well, I could because I was in negatives. He wasn't. And then he tried calling a previous statement that I did. And I was like, oh. Wouldn't that mean that you conceded that I was right? And therefore you would have to prove everything you refused to prove before to make your case? Yeah. Yeah, it was that easy. He's really stupid. Tyler Chaos is really stupid. And so is his little friends. Or goons. It's a simple technique that I did. It's called making a point. Making a point. That's all I did. I made a point. Now, he should have saw how unbearable he was being to other people by saying, I'm negative. But he's so stubborn, he will mold, seethe, cope by making two of the same video in which he is directly proving my point. He doesn't even know it. He literally doesn't even know it. Check Tyler Chaos's videos, and there will be two videos made on how I made a playlist explaining how negatives can be proven, how they're affected by the burden of proof, how they're bound by it. If it's not there, he deleted it. Probably out of embarrassment. But anyway, he's really stupid. He played right into my hand. It wasn't even close. This guy, he's really stupid. I was like, and he thinks that he beat me or something. You see, this wasn't a debate, okay? I'm saying the facts. I'm not arguing with you. Because you go in circles. You don't try reaching a conclusion. I do. I'm a scholar. You're a debater. I win. You lose. Because I have the knowledge. If you saw this guy is stupid. Rather than admit he was wrong and prove himself, he will go down this rabbit hole and just further destroy himself. I'm doing exactly what he was doing to me. And he doesn't like it whatsoever. And like I said, I literally have proof that he was messing with Wahoo, Drip Sauce, Youngblood, and all those guys. Bro, you're stupid. You are stupid. Did you think, you think you were pulling these 300 IQ chess? No. Also, this guy seems to have this little phenomenon in his mind going on where he thinks that because there's a lack of evidence he was involved or something. Well, that's not true now. That like he's off the hook. Look, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. We already know that you communicated with them. There is an entire group chat where you did. That was recorded. Like, no. And with this, I'm about to show, yeah, you're done.
Got your girl in this bitch, she twirling on this beat. I got syrup in this bitch, turn up in this bitch. Everybody hurts in this bitch, you murked in this bitch. All these corners on me, baby, you know it's game time. Bring a friend, bitch, we fuck them at the same time. I'm a different nigga, though we not the same kind. You can have that look, bitch, you ain't mine. Young dope, in the selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that?
And the disingenuousness of one of the skits they used to like accuse me of pedophilia or something is crazy, because the comment that I said where I'd love to chop up someone and then vomit on their body and shit, like, that's a reference to lunar legend Tsukihime. There is basic Tsukihime lore that Shiki Tono, who's actually Shiki Nanaya, follows this blonde girl into an apartment and kills her, but this blonde girl is actually a hundreds years old vampire of this archetype for the planet. And like it's funny, like they will literally grab anything in grass and straws and red hair and straw man to try to get over me. But like, put the real context into the scans, and they're done for. Like, it's over, Brody. That's it. You weren't cooking. You like, the chicken is still in the freezer. Someone cooked, still alive. And let's get into the fact that this guy Tyler Chaos is he's such a pathetic piece of trash. Like you'll see in this video about the show that when I kept bringing up that he got pity fucked, right? Like, he brought up my grandmother who passed away, and I'm like, bro, like, was that your best shot? Like, that was pathetic as shit. Like, that insult was weak. Like, bro, do you think a 21-year-old worries about that? Like, like my grandmother is resting. She's in the sky, the stars, the heavens. And you think she's worrying about you? Why the fuck would I worry about why the fuck would I worry about that or you saying that? I mean, that just says more about you than me. You don't even respect the dead. And you just expose yourself as a really big piece of trash. I really hope you know that. And guys, this guy, I'm telling you, he's a psycho. He's really a psycho. Like, I mean, like, the attempt was made, it was had, and it was so pathetic. Like, I can't even give him a D for effort. Like, this is just garbage. Like, no, 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 no. Like, watch this. Watch this, guys. Like, watch it with close eyes. Like, bro thought he cooked a grand full course meal, and like he didn't cook shit. In fact, nah. Let me back up there. He did cook. He cooked the whole house. He burned it down. Like, bro, my grandmother resting in peace is not going to change that you got pity fucked by your girlfriend, Sayo, okay? You needed birthday amps and penny hacks just so you could get in the sheets, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, nothing you say to me will change that. And nothing you say is going to make me turn my attention away from that. You are absolutely crazy. And the fact is, you made this public. You made this public. Like, you tried going against me. You tried defaming me. And look where it got you. You're being humiliated here. And it's for the right reasons. Not a single lie has been told. But on my end, at least. So, what is your goal here? Huh, Tyler? What is your goal? I'm really wondering. Because it looks like you're making things up as you go along. I'm cutting every tie you keep making. And you can't fake it until you make it. I won't allow you. So what is it? What is it? What's the end goal? Like, what is it? I'm genuinely curious. Because this is... What you did was, like, really psychotic. Extremely, extremely petty. Yo, I made fun of your sex life and how pathetic your first time was. So I'm going to make fun of someone's dead family member. Huh. Wow. Wow. That is, that's not a good look for you, my man. It really isn't. It really isn't. This is just... this is just really sad. It's also funny. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, you're the mouse of this house, and you were caught by the cat. I got you by the tail. And, like, everyone is seeing this. This is just how it is, man. Like, you did this to yourself. And then you false copyright struck my channel. None of that content in that video is yours. You don't own that shit. At all. Like, you don't. First of all, those servers you posted from, they're owned by me, Percival, and Sonic is the GOAT. They're not owned by you. So why are you saying that, the video is mine? Well, guess what? Nothing in the content, like no content in there is yours. Nothing in the content. Like, only your comments is yours. I was in there, and other people were in there. And as long as I didn't give you the permission to use my likeness, you weren't allowed to place copyright over that video. That's illegal. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, really? This is who people fucks with, by the way. And speaking of fucking with, this is the poor excuse for a man that Sayo decided to kick it off with. Or at least, that's what Tyler Chaos tells me. Like, oh man, this is just, nah. That's some funny shit, not gonna lie. This is some funny shit. This whole situation was brought by them. Like, they know the wrongs that they did, but they won't admit to it. So, I'm playing this so everyone else can see it anyway. You're guilty. Nothing you argue will change that. Like, that's it. Like, come on. And going back to the copyright thing, right? The refute that, what's his name? What is that pathetic fucker's name? I keep forgetting him. Wow. Yeah, Tyler Chaos. His refute to the copyright thing that I pointed out is that apparently I knew that I was in there. Well, of course you have to know about a video and that you're in a video to know that you never gave permission to be in there. Tyler Chaos is a very stupid person. Holy shit. His comprehension skills is down the gutter. His ability to use logic and recognize it is shitty. And there is something very wrong with this guy. Don't know what to tell you guys. This guy is something else. Can't even hold you. And I'm not gonna hold you. This guy needs to get checked, research the law, because what he did is not legitimate at all. And I'm here with it, man. I'm here with it. And I do want you guys to know that despite Tyler's claims that he wasn't conversing with Wahoo, the Drip Sauce Otherworld server makes it pretty clear that he does talk to Wahoo. He talks shit about me, defames me, attempts to dox me, say they will dox me, and all that kind of shit. I do want to make it known that Wahoo Mario has abused my Christian faith, so I would leave him alone. He has blatantly lied about his girlfriend being pregnant, and this was proven. I gave the scans to Harper Zachary and other people, and people like Occurrence know. I think he gave something to me about that. I gotta check. That was quite a bit ago, and he also lied about having taken his life, and he only revealed himself to have survived when I had gotten the sufficient proof that proved that he was still alive and that he lied and that he was only doing it to try to get other communities on me. I'm dead. And I've created a community post about this too. I created a Google Doc and everything. This guy, Wahoo, Drip Sauce and them, they're not slick. Anything and when they say, well, you don't have proof that I didn't do that, and they don't swear on it, they're clearly lying. I don't even know why this is so talked about. When somebody says there's no proof of something rather than they didn't do it, they are lying to you. They did it. There's no debate about that. That is an admission of guilt. Yeah, I'm guilty, but you can't prove it. That's what that sounds like. That's what it is. These are very fucked up individuals. They are very fucked up individuals. Something is in their water. They are disingenuous, and if I like they're like I wonder what their parents think of them. I really do, because they're going out here with this nonsense, and they're causing trouble for other people, doxing and all that. I wonder what their parents think of them. I wonder what their teachers, what their friends, all of that. Because that is some messed up shit they're doing to others. Yeah. They also worked with Tom the dog and Timesies, who dox people. Oh, they also worked with MFT leader, who literally said that the age of consent is subjective. I'm not sure if you can read my face, but I'm cringing. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Like, really. That is monstrous. And if you guys really doubt what I'm saying in this video, like, I know that not all of the scans I posted is being shown. I suggest going to the previous videos that I've made and looking at those. And one more thing I want to talk about is this claim that I messed with girls below the age of consent and I somehow don't care about the age of consent. If that was true, I would not be having a fuss over MFT leaders saying the age of consent is subjective. I just want you to know that. What I actually said was that if Tyler Chaos and Sayo were around the same age, or she's slightly older, just slightly, she wouldn't have waited for Tyler Chaos to reach 16 if, like, she liked him that much. She wouldn't have waited. One thing about women is that they are go-getters. They are go-getters. They are determined. When they are not determined about something, that implies a disinterest. They work. They do a lot of things. So the fact that she waited despite not really having any barriers, which she made barriers for the guy, like, shows that she played Tyler Chaos for a fool. And I am surprised he hasn't put two and two together yet. Yet he still simps for her so he can get a taste of her feet or some shit. Or some disgusting shit. And there's this misconception that I'm imagining this. No. And Percival and all those other guys can tell you. This guy, Tyler Chaos, explicitly told us, that he had sex with Sayo on his birthday. Or was it Sayo that told us that? It doesn't matter. We were told. He told us that disgusting shit. We didn't bring it up. He did. He did. I'm just relaying the message out to you guys. He is not getting away for exposing that. And then saying that, the mighty camera doesn't care about the age of consent, bro. No. Look, you projector. That's not what was said at all. And people are going into my comment sections asking me about that. I noticed that. And it's another defaming tactic. When me and one of my girlfriends were around the same age, we didn't really wait to do it at all. Like, we didn't wait to do the business. We got right to it. We were around the same age. Well, actually, my first girlfriend, she more or less told me that it was more of a fling, but she liked it. She was slightly older than me. Yeah. And the second one, we had well, technically I had sneak sex with the first one. The second one I also had sneak sex with. And MFT leader and what's his name, Tyler Chaos, they're creating this narrative that sneak sex is not like caring about the age of consent or some shit. That's no, dude, that's fucking stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, there's clearly something in your water. And like, when I do set up the courts, like, all of this will be brought up because this is insane. And I will show them this video if need be, because this is nuts. And you're free to show the courts like that video of me being a fraud and stuff, because I can explain that to them. Like, that's not an issue. No crime was committed there at all. But you know, colluding with people to go against me and dox me and all that shit, defame me, cyberstalk me by going to different social media websites where I've created an account and named for myself to try to defame me, is some real criminal shit. I want you to explain that to them. Like, go ahead. Like, you're free. Like, and I got people who opted to testify and go to it if need be. Like, this is how it is. This is how it is. You made this problem for yourself, and it will come back to you. If not now, later, but it will come back to you. People will know who you are. They will see you for the slime ball you are. They will see how fucked up you are. That's the end of it. So, keep up this act. Like, it's like, the more you do it, the more like people will see my point. Like, and the mask is coming off, like, gradually. So keep on. Like, no one is scared of you, bro. And Wahoo, like, I heard you, bro. You said you've been to court and you'll get all. I was like, okay. Like, if you think that's the case, then set it up. I'll be there. No one's playing with you, bro. No one's playing. Save that overconfidence for the judge, bro. Also, apparently me not caring about the age of consent thing, like, I actually recorded the entire thread about that. And it's funny how this guy doesn't actually show that, even though I clearly recorded it. It just makes him look disingenuous as fuck. I was making fun of how Seo pity fucked the guy. And keep in mind, this was in a post where I proved that this whole thing that he kept doing where he said that Deborah is a pedophile, bro, was about lolly and fictional shit. Like, it's in the recording. Hold on, let me just show you guys. Like, look at this. Look at this, bro. And like I said, the guy false copyright struck my channel. He false copyright struck my channel. Like, this guy is stupid, bro. You do not own the content in the video. Why are you saying it's yours? And I didn't give you permission to post it? That's a crime. That's false ownership. Yo, just watch this. Like, look through this. Like, the amount of logical leaps and fraud that this guy is doing to, like, try to rationalize what he did is nuts. Like, yo, told him to revoke my strikes and let those videos be uploaded. And the funny thing was, he was going to upload them anyway. He said that, they're unedited. So, why is that a problem? Why is that such an issue? Why? Why is that an issue? Wouldn't it be better if it's unedited so things aren't trimmed out, left out? Everyone gets the full story or the closest to the full story. You edit it. And now people are wondering what else is edited? What's being hidden? Right? What about that? That's stupid. That's like extremely stupid, bro. You can't excuse that. Like, you're crazy. You don't even understand the law that you're trying to use in your favor. And that's why you will fail. And keep in mind, like, about the video before the one I just showed, like that video, there's a later version that I recorded, and it's about him accusing me of being a pedophile for what I said that I had already addressed. It's like appalling. It's really appalling that he makes these logical leaps to try to rationalize his defaming. Like, no, bro, you're stupid. Let me just show you guys. And mark my words, you're all going to see that this guy, Tyler Chaos, is like on some crazy shit. Like, he doesn't have anything, no material on me, nothing. He's trying to make them up. It's crazy. He doesn't have jack squat. And you can look at this too. This guy does not know the law. Holy shit. He does not know the law. He acts like he does, but he doesn't. And it's going to come back to bite him. Watch. You're going to get to that. It's funny that he brings up the age of consent, but he says that he knew Seo from kindergarten, which means they are around the same age. So you could have messed around with her anytime you wanted. She created that wall that didn't even need to be there. The fact you don't understand that she's not really attracted to you is nuts. She's not. You're insane. You're delusional. And you're a sad sack of shit. And Me saying that I didn't have to wait because a girl liked me and that we were around the same age and I had sex with people older than me, not crazy older, like slightly, still around the same age, I guess. Mentioning that was apparently pedophilia to you. Me mentioning that we kind of did it in places we weren't really supposed to is pedophilia to you? Tyler of Chaos? Is that it? Interesting. That is very interesting. What an odd thing to say, isn't it? Like, come on, this guy is stupid. Guys, like, look at this. This guy is stupid. And we're going through this recording right now. Like, look at this. Like, where did I say I messed with people below the age of consent? Tell me where I said this. Where did I say this? That is defaming territory. Like, no shit. That's messed up. And I told him, get that statement right now. And he can't get it. Because it's made up. Nowhere did I say that. He's a liar. This bro, Tyler of Chaos, he's desperate. He don't have anything on me. Well, I have everything on him. And he doesn't like that. Well, you guys are seeing this. This is the recording. You're seeing it. You see what I'm typing. Where's the quote? Where is it? Where is it, Tyler of Chaos? Where is it, Wahoo? Where is it, Drip Sauce? Where is it, MFT Leader? Where's that quote? Where is it? Come on, go get it. Oh wait, you can't. It doesn't exist. And that's how it is out here. You got all these phonies, these fakes, these frauds, these clout chasers trying to get another piece of the pie, trying to fake it till they make it. With me, I won't allow that to occur. That's the way it is. Like, what? Like, they have to straw man, red hair, and all that shit just to have the hopes of getting over. The recording of this video is about to end. And this is some commentary for it. There you go. Yeah. And don't worry, I got that. I got bro MFT Leader too. I got him too. He wanted to hop on this and work with Tyler Chaos too. And we ended up learning more about him. He thinks subjective truth is a thing. An opinionated truth. That is illogical. Next, he tried saying that, like, sneak sex is saying that I don't care about the age of consent. Like, the leaps in logic that they have to do to try to paint me as guilty of something and like project, because I'm assuming that's projecting, because like where is this coming from? Like, yo, that's disgusting. Oh man. Anyway, watch this video. And no lie, what this guy, MFT leader, said when I brought up how his prophet messed with minors, he said it's not pedophilia because of the age of consent. It's subjective. You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? Pedophilia is subjective. Yo. And this was one of the things that I was making fun of back in the day with Tokyo, where I said, damn, can't wait to go mess with minors in Tokyo because it's legal. Can't wait to mess with 12-year-olds in Tokyo because it's legal. And like, I'm making fun of people like MFT leader and shit too. Like they're saying because something is legal that makes it right. Like, who taught you that messing with minors is okay just because your nation or whatever, or religion or whatever, deems the age of consent to be subjective, which is very much false. The amount of time that you lived and developed is very much a real thing. Hold on, let me just show you the video. And I know this guy, Tyler Chaos, is going to say, "Oh, I wasn't involved with him. No, prove I didn't work with them to ban you, bro, from Discord. Prove that I worked with them to full support your account." And like, this is very much easy to prove. Like, holy shit.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much.
And I want to let you guys know that Ultra M is Tyler of Chaos. He supported Wahoo's actions. Let no one know about it. No one is stupid. And like, proof already exists out there that he worked with MFT Leader 2. And there seems to be this group of people that say that things like Lolly and Shota are pedophilia because they look like children? Okay, we need to discuss this, alright? So, first of all, a child is not a look. It is an age. Being a child is defined by age, not looks. Next, let's bring up the fact that lollies look nothing like people. If you converted a lolly or a Shota or any of that shit to a real thing, you would think that it's some Area 51 experiment that went wrong and somehow escaped the facility. Hold on, let me show you guys this. So remember, if someone tells you that lolly looks like children, or that somehow investing in them is pedophilia, they're lying to you. They're being intellectually dishonest. They want clout. They don't give a fuck about that shit. And in order for lolly or anything like that to be pedophilia, they have to be indistinguishable from children or be based on children. They're fictional characters, so no. And I want Drip Sauce, Wahoo, and whoever the fuck to know this. Because I'm advising you not to proceed. But if you do, when you know what I'm insinuating happens, you can't say you didn't know. I told you. So, remember that. And I also saw Death Slinger's name on that DM. No, on those server messages with Tyler Chaos, Drip Sauce, and etc. And I remember seeing something. I think it was talking inappropriately with a minor. Let me address that. So, we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy. Do you see do you see the problem with that already? It's Five Nights at Freddy. Blazing and Mirror Scaling Ninja were talking about Five Nights at Freddy theories and Five Nights at Freddy lore, where they were literally talking about kids being killed and stuffed into machines, or the kids being stuffed into machines and brutalized to death. I'm not even lying. We were. On everything. That's what we were talking about. And when I brought up the implications of those theories and what that means for the fandom, and as well as the lore's implications for the fandom, suddenly Blazing got uncomfortable. And you know what he did? He abused his permissions in Mirror Server. I said that, if it's true that the children were stuffed into the animatronics, Freddy, Chica, Foxy, and etc., wouldn't that mean that the people who are attracted to Chica would technically want to smash the dead children in Chica in order to get the whole deal? And they're like, ew. And I was like, I'm just saying. I didn't even go any further with that. I just said that that's the implication that we're going with. And here's the thing. They say, it doesn't matter. It's inappropriate. I'm like, what is appropriate for a kid about Five Nights at Freddy? Do you know the themes in that series? Do you know the fandom it has? And you think that me mentioning the lore implications of what was directly talked about, by the way, this was talked about before this, is some type of con? And look at this. It's fiction. It's fiction. Get over it. There's tons of gross themes in fiction. People talking about the implications of those gross things, that's not some groomer pedophilia type shit. Don't know why you're saying that. That's bullshit. Cut it out. Like you got, and not only that, but Aries Scarlet and Mirror were talking about that, but Mirror was playing a Discord game where he was married to Maria, and Aries Scarlet was a furry. And he told me that he'd rather fuck an animal than a child. And I'm like, bro, both are terrible. Why are you saying that? It's nasty. Keep in mind, this came up because Aries Scarlet decided he wanted to be smart by talking about lollies and shit. As if lollies are related to children. Well, by that logic, you're a dog fucker, you're a squirrel fucker, you're a chipmunk fucker, and all that other shit. I'm like, do you see the point now? Do you see the point? If you don't, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. But since I see the point, I'm not included in that. That's the whole thing. So, what? I was like, all these attempts to try to get on me, like they're not legitimate. They're never legitimate. They either remove a lot of context, the background in which is said, or they don't understand that I'm being satirical. Like, nah. And I'm convinced that anyone who says that lolly is pedophilia or some shit, they are projecting. Think about it. You saw the pictures that I showed before that shows that if lollies and all that shit were converted into real life, they don't really look human. So, why are you thinking about a child sexually in a drawing that looks nothing like it? Just straight up in a drawing, period. That says more about you than me or anyone else. That's nasty shit. That's crazy, bro. Can't make this shit up. It's a mad world out here, man. Mad world out here. It's never legit. Never legit. These accusations against me, they're never legit. And I do have evidence for this because I've literally stated that the reason I left Mirror Scaling Ninja server was because of the fucking animals over children type shit. Like, bro. And there was also a scam that shows that I was talking about FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. And they misconstrued my argument saying that if you're into FNAF, you're into dead children. I'm like, where, and when did I say this? Where and when did I say this? Like, no. Like, let me show you guys the scans, because this is crazy. And here's my thoughts on this. Like, Blazing should not be participating in a franchise like Five Nights at Freddy's if he's going to go crazy over the implications and get all uncomfortable willy. Like, no. Bullshit. Like, I'm telling you that's what happened. Like, I told him the lore implications of Five Nights at Freddy's. And he went crazy over it. I'm like, why? Why are you going crazy over that? That's literally the implications in the series. Where the logic doesn't logic. It doesn't logic. What? And Craig wants to say that it's proof that I'm a pedophile. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I really suggest you stop saying that it is, because it'll just be worse for you in court. Speaking of which, you said you were going to bring lawyers to me because I told you you were not drunk when you doxed Percival, my friend. When you doxed him, you showed his face without his permission. Yeah, you ain't shit. That's the truth. You doxed. You doxed him because you wanted to make him angry. You doxed him because you thought you could get away with it. You doxed him because you thought no one would tell about it. That's the truth. Everything that Craig is sending, everything that he's doing, it's not out of the goodness of his heart. He wants vengeance against me because I got his number. That's all that is. That's all that is, guys. That's all it is. He's full of it. He's a criminal, and he wasn't drunk. He can't get evidence he was drunk. He can't get witnesses he was drunk. I told him, what did you drink that left you drunk? Who spiked your drink? And then he said, I'm not the one that sent the picture with Percival in it. Someone else did, but I don't want to involve him in this. Why don't you want to involve a criminal in this? If he gets in trouble, that's his fault. He shouldn't have done something like that. So I know you're full of shit, Craig. And everyone that idiot, Tyler of Chaos, says he got things from, they had every multiple source member that he got things from, he worked with them. There's no excuse. On Discord, you have to see a friend request, you have to accept it. And if they were in his Discord server, he knew about them. There is no excuse. There are no excuses. He did his Dewey. He did his Dewey. He did his thing. He did his thing. He tried getting multiple sources, everyone that has ever went against me, to try to take me down. And guess what? When I find things on them, how do I say this? You're associated with them. You're from there on associated with them. You shouldn't have worked with them. You should have did background checks. You shouldn't have let them into your server. You shouldn't have done jack squat. But since you did, you know what happens. Now you're lumped in with them. You went into the wrong crowd. Or, in my case, the right crowd. Now I can crush two birds with one stone. And that is your fault. Now, you admitted that you got sent things from Craig and Drip Sauce's server. You admitted that you got things from Craig in the comment sections and the comment threads that you made and I made. Therefore, these things that I'm mentioning about Craig, and you specifically worked with him to get scans against me, you will be lumped in with him. To me, there is no such difference between you and him. There is no difference between you and him. You are the same pieces of trash. And that's it. That's good. That's good. See, I'm so glad you didn't do any background checks. I'm so glad you worked with these people to defame me. Because when the push comes to shove, you will be the one at fault. You will be accountable. I'm making this video so if the lawsuits do come and the courts do get involved, they have this video to rely on. And they will see this, if such does come to be. Yep. And keep in mind, I have gotten people to testify. I have. And some you wouldn't expect. So, I suggest you drop the charade and stop acting all high and mighty because you're not. And if you do, go to my other social medias and stuff like you guys insinuated you would do. You know, I'm just going to show everyone this video. I'm going to report you. I'm going to report for cyber stalking and all that stuff. So, go ahead. I won't stop you. I can't stop you. But I can hold you accountable for it in one way or another. So, that'll be something to look forward to from my end. This is quite good. So, let's make this clear. Tyler Chaos, you worked with MFT leader and Craig Tucker, both who are either pedophiles, pedophile projectors, pedophile defenders, or doxers. You worked with Drip Sauce, who's a doxer. You worked with Otherworld, who is filled with doxers. You worked with Wahoo, who is affiliated with doxers. You worked with Wahoo, who faked his death. You worked with Wahoo, who lied about his girlfriend being pregnant so he could be spared from my wrath. There is not a single lie I told throughout this entire thing. There was scans. I showed. I made this video to give people more insight on what's going on without necessarily going through an entire series of video, click. I will be making a playlist of the videos so they can see, because this is some This is something that cannot be missed. I need people to know about this. So, when your dumbass tries telling people this stuff, there'll hopefully be another guy who saw this video and share it to slam you on it. To shut your goddamn mouth. Pretty good for me. Pretty good for me. And you're so shallow. You would go ahead and talk about someone's dead family member because they said you had pity sex? Really? Really? You really did make an attempt. You really did make an attempt. In addition to that, though, we now see who you are. That's sad. That really is. Like I said, I'm not even bothered by that anymore. I'm really not. Like, that time is past. She's resting. And I know she's like proud of me and all that stuff. Like, that's Like, there's nothing to worry about. But the actual problem is you went into that to try to phase me. Like what? Did you think I would get down and cry and get bloodlusted furious over it? No. Grieving time is over. That's it. It's over. Like you're just like terrible. You're utterly horrible. You are pathetic. You are a worm that you wiggle around and I stomp out. Yeah, I really don't understand what's in your water, but you're really messed up. You're really messed up. Can't even lie about that. You're messed up. And I was like, by the way, about that playlist, I privated it. It should have been obvious, but instead you said I deleted it. I didn't delete the playlist. That's the funniest thing. I did what I did to prove to you that facts are independent of the mind. No amount of I'm in the negative, you're in the positive will change that. Facts aren't determined by debates. They're determined by the closeness to reality, the base in reality, the basis in reality, what's in reality. They're independent of you or my biases. You want yourself to be right. I want what's right to be right. See the difference? Oh no, you don't. Doesn't matter. The facts don't change if you do or don't. Like, you're not achieving anything. You got nothing in life. You have no achievements for yourself. And you're nowhere near my level. And you never will be. That's the truth. And I do have people wanting me to make that response video to that Mario fan. I'll eventually just go work on that. You're a waste of space. Like, Jesus Christ. Get some help. Get better. Criminal. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. If you have any video requests in terms of fictional scaling or whatever, go ahead and make them. And do give me a link to that Mario fan's video on his supposed debunk to my video or my response. I'll eventually get to making it. I already said I would, but this stupid shit with Tyler Chaos, Wahoo Drip Sauce, and his goons. Yeah, you already see how that went. And I will be reposting that exposure thing I wrote up, just so you all can see it. Be in a Google Doc and a YouTube community post. Well, you've seen it. So, with that said, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.